What's going on, everybody? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video. And today, Amber Heard has decided to do her first interview with the Today Show. I think this is the Today Show on NBC News. And I've already heard a few of the clips of what she has to say. And I think it's so funny because she just continues to make things worse and worse and worse. She just keeps digging that hole deeper and deeper and deeper. So we're going to check out what she has to say and react to it. So let's jump into it right now.
I don't care what one thinks about me or what judgments you want to make about what happened in the privacy of my own home and my marriage behind closed doors. I don't presume the average person should know those things, and so I don't take it personally. But even somebody who is sure I'm deserving of all this hate and vitriol, even if you think that I'm lying, you still couldn't look me in the eye and tell me that you think on social media there's been a fair representation. You cannot tell me that you think that this has been fair.
I absolutely can tell you I think it's fair. You have lost the court of public opinion, and you've done that with the mainstream media still being on your side. Ultimately, what has happened is that the people have seen through the BS and the lies. The people have seen through the charade and the nonsense because the mainstream media has tried to do everything they can to protect you. And even as someone like me that didn't pay attention to this trial and was pretty much checked out, because I'm the exact person that Amber Heard doesn't want to acknowledge exists. I'm not a fan of Johnny Depp, the person. And I looked at this trial in the early stages and even as it was progressing, and I said, I don't care about either one of these people. I think they're both, deserving of each other, and none of this matters to me. But the more you actually started to see the facts of the case and you started to see how manipulative Amber Heard was, it became very obvious who was wrong and who was right in this particular situation. So I wasn't swayed by Johnny Depp and the fame that he has. I was swayed by the facts of the case. And as those facts continue to be presented and as Amber Heard continued to look worse and worse, the negativity towards her on social media continued to build. You did this to yourself, Amber. No one else, only you.
Of course, we also touched on what happened in court and what the jury decided. There's no polite way to say it. The jury looked at the evidence you presented. They listened to your testimony and they did not believe you. They thought you were lying.
How could, I'll put it this way.
Oh, here's the acting.
How could they make a judgment? How could they not come to that conclusion? They had sat in those seats and heard over 3 weeks of nonstop, relentless testimony from paid employees and towards the end of the trial, randos, as I say.
So you don't blame the jury?
I don't blame them. It wasn't, I don't blame them. I actually understand he's a beloved character.
Oh my
God. And people feel they know him. He's a fantastic actor.
So she's passively aggressively calling the jury stupid by saying that they were not smart enough to understand they were being manipulated. This chick is unbelievable. Holy crap. And as I just said, I am someone that, again, I'm a huge fan of Johnny Depp, the actor, not so much the person. And so I'm not someone who's swayed by that. I was swayed by the facts of the case. This chick is insane.
Their job is to not be dazzled by that. Their job is to look at the facts and the evidence. And they did not believe your testimony or your evidence.
Again, how could they, after listening to 3.5 weeks of testimony about how I was a non-credible person, not to believe a word that came out of my mouth?
We're going to have more of our exclusive interview with Amber Heard first on Today, tomorrow and Wednesday.
Jeez, man. Like, she's out of her mind. She's out of her mind if she thinks that was good. And I'm sure this was something that was coached up where her attorneys and her handlers probably, coached her up to say, hey, okay, these are the questions you're going to face, and this is the way you need to answer it. And she still, even with all of that preparation, even in a situation with a media that's interviewing her that was clearly on her side, she still comes off very, very unlikable, disingenuous, and manipulative. Wow, that's impressive. I got to give her credit. That is very impressive that she still was able to do that, given the circumstances of what has happened. She deserved every single thing that she's gotten. She deserves the negativity. She deserved to lose. And, she has single handedly revived Johnny Depp's career after she single handedly tore it down, because he is a great actor, a legendary, beloved figure, rightfully so, by the way. His Captain Jack Sparrow is an iconic character. And not only is it an iconic character on screen, but he's done a lot off screen to actually continue to build that character up and, go visit sick children and things like that. So what a disaster. What a disaster. But you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll continue to try to make as many videos as I can while I'm on the road. I appreciate all of your support. You guys are the best. Smash the melee button, subscribe to the channel, and check out geeksandgamers.com, and we will talk to you later.